Hey guys, you're in a nutshell with me, Ina. Meron na naman tayong kakwentuhan for this episode. Isa po siyang travel nurse dito sa Canada. Alam ko, no? Marami sa inyo siguro ang curious, paano ba maging travel nurse? Lalo na dahil alam ko marami pong mga kababayan nating nurse lumilipad dito sa Canada. You might also wanna watch this episode para meron kayong ibang options, di ba, sa pwede nyo pong gawin pagdating nyo dito. So, yan ang ating pag-uusapan kasama si Temu
Hi,
Dominguez. Ay, Dominguez, right? Yeah.
Des Dominguez. Yeah, Temu,
Th-
not the app.
thank you,
Not.
thank you, Temu, for being here and agreeing to do this interview.
Oh, thank you for the invite. Glad to be here.
Oo. Si Temo, isang travel nurse, pati ang kanyang asawa travel nurse. Now, okay. Si Temo is from Toronto, but right now, actually, you're out of town, working. Nasaan ka
Yes.
ngayon?
So I am originally from Scarborough, Ontario. Now we are at Williams Lake, BC.
Uy, Williams Lake! Shout out pala sa kakilala ko diyang si Gary Apruebo. May Pilipino kung andyan ka
Oh,
pala sa Williams Lake. Okay. Yeah. So tell us first, Temo, how long ka ng travel nurse and how did you end up being one?
so me and Christina. So Christina's my wife. We're both travel nurses for almost 3 years now. We've been around Canada, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, Saskatchewan. I went to Northern Ontario. So went to Nova
Wow.
Scotia. Ako, and now we're in BC. And
Oh.
we're in the process of getting licenses for PEI, Nunavut. Actually, Nunavut meron na. Yeah, so
Oh,
just
wow. Oo nga
mhm.
naman. So you have to secure licenses in every province nga naman. Hindi ko pala na-realize yun.
That's the first step. So we are
Oh.
originally from Ontario. You have to transfer your license to the target province that you wanted to go. Ngayon, the process is depending on the provinces, medyo grueling, pero at the same time, it's worth it once na makuha mo yung license mo. It's a transfer lang naman, no exam needed.
Oh, okay. O sige, later on,
Mhm.
pag-usapan natin yan. Una, so 3 years na kayong nurse. What were you doing before? Tsaka how did you end up pala in Canada ba?
So we migrated 2015. So the
Okay.
story was, Christina was working in Singapore as a nurse. Ako na working ako sa Philippines sa dog industry. I was with Saint Roche. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a dog shampoo brand.
Oh,
It's
okay,
it's
okay.
it's a really good brand. Anyway, I was there, but we were nurses before. So when we were nurses, we met, and then she started going abroad. Eh
Mm,
ako, I want to follow her sa Singapore, pero very strict ang Singapore when it comes to BMI.
okay. Ano yung PMI? Sorry.
BMI, ay body mass index. So kailangan hindi ko mataba.
Oh, ay may gano'n ba? Oh my gosh,
Oh
hindi ko alam
yeah.
yun, Wow.
Yeah, meron silang ganun. Ang Singapore is very strict. I don't know if it's Singapore or the agencies back then who was imposing it.
Oh,
So anyway, that was a big issue noon. Tapos, so hindi ako makaalis. Christina's doing well sa Singapore. I was doing well sa Philippines. Sabi ko, hindi tayo magsasama. We have to meet somewhere na pwede tayo mag-practice. So, I applied for migration for myself dito sa Canada. And then I told her, I'm gonna get the licenses na. You wanna come with me in Canada? Let's get married.
di
We got married.
ba?
We did it for love.
Ayan. Okay, express entry bale, Temu, tama ba? Anong nangyari? Landed PR ka dito?
Landed PR,
Yeah.
skilled worker. Skilled
Okay.
worker.
And then, when you got here, saan ka muna nag-work before you became a travel nurse?
Oh, I was in anong ka nasa ano ako no, nasa Mississauga kami noon. I was working in where's that place? Sa isang restaurant, Filipino restaurant.
Okay.
I was working in a Filipino restaurant. Tapos I was there for 3 days for dishwashing. Dishwasher ako. Yung
Oh,
time na nag-migrate kami dito, it was very demoralizing, to be
oh,
honest.
okay.
Kasi wala kang identity.
Mhm.
Even Tim Hortons is rejecting you. They're overqualified. You don't have any Canadian experiences. So at that point, parang, oh my God, kahit na parang malaking sampal sa mukha mo na asa Canada ka
Oo.
na, hindi ka na yung dating si Temo.
Oo, parang, "You're a nobody here." Gano'n
Oh
feeling niyo,
my
'no?
God, yeah, you're a nobody. You can't even land a job in a fast food company wherein you're working professionally sa Philippines that.
Oo, oo. So, when did things start getting better?
And
And
then
buti
eventually,
na-overcome mo yung ano 'no, buti di ka umuwi or
oh
bumalik
no,
sa Pilipinas.
that's no turning back na. And then my
Mm.
wife was very smart and she did have experience when it comes to when it comes to migration because she did work
Oo.
every Singapore, she was a cruise nurse. So she did the process of NNAS, which is the licensure dito sa Canada ng natin ng nursing license.
Mhm.
So she did it ahead of time. So nung pag-land namin dito, we just waited for like a year before the results came out.
Okey, matagal din pala 'no, okey.
Tagal din kasi I was after noon as a restaurant, I went to call center and then I started
Hmm.
selling websites.
Okey, okey. So
That's
teka,
all.
si Mrs. muna, si Christina muna, ang ano, nakapag-assess ng kanyang credentials, was she able
Both
to
of us.
practice first? Anong nangyari sa kanya?
No, both of us, sabay kami nag-assess ng credentials.
Oh,
Ang
okey.
difference is the results. My result was I was automatically assessed as an RPN, which is
Oh,
uh,
okey.
lower than an RN,
Mhm.
a registered practical nurse. She was asked to go back to school.
Oh, okey. Talagang depende rin talaga sa ano mo 'no,
Depende sa sino
coursework
yung
ano?
assess exactly, kung sino rin yung
Oo.
anong school. And then when I became an RPN, I started working sa community. That's
Mhm.
where I met this 5-year-old trach trach patient na may G-feed. Then I go to school with him
Mhm?
as a private nurse, school nurse na binabantayan ko lang siya, minomonitor ko siya sa kindergarten.
Oh, I see. Ano, dun ka ba na-expose sa pagiging, travel nurse? Nag-umpisa, nagbigay sa'yo ng idea na puwede pala akong nurse sa labas ng hospital or labas ng clinic, gano'n?
No, actually, I have no idea about travel nursing noon. My
Oo.
wife already, see, here's the thing. My wife knows more about nursing than I do. She knows about
Okey.
the opportunities and whatnot. I am a very good follower. I am a very
Okey,
good follower when it comes to that. But ang ano kasi siya yung may vision.
oo. Yun
The
nga
vision is
lang,
to support.
yeah, yun nga lang she had to ano pa muna 'no,
The,
medyo kailangan niya maghintay ng konti because she had to go through ano ba, bridging,
she
program
had to
ba?
go to a bridging program about a year.
Oo. What was she
About,
doing while ano, doing that? Nag-work ba
oh my
siya?
God, she's doing multiple stuff at the same time. Like every other Filipino,
Yeah,
three
yeah,
jobs
yeah. Hirap ano?
just to support ours. So mahirap. I was working, she was working, she's in school. She's doing community work as a PSW.
Oo,
Uh, at the same time, sumasideline ng Tim Hortons, sumasideline
oo.
ng private care.
Wow, ang hirap ano. So how did it
Yeah,
feel nung dumating na yung time na okey, dalawa na kayong nurse, back to being nurses?
it's the it was very fulfilling na andito na yung
Oo.
pangarap mo, andito na. Next step is
Mhm.
how do we build our Canadian dream?
Oo, oo. How
How
long
to
did it
build
take bale, how many years before dalawa na kayong back to being nurses?
as an RPN.
Ikaw, oo
It
na, mabilis, oo.
RPN is mga a year and a half. Sa kanya 2 years, almost 2 years. 2 years ako,
Oh,
a year and a half, mga ganon. But in
okey.
2016, I was practicing as an RPN now.
I see. Oh, paano nangyari ang travel nurse? Who, got the idea? How did you end up there now?
She always wanted to be a travel nurse because there's the opportunity of traveling around the country, and that's been her goal actually. She likes to travel. So and then COVID hit.
Oh, okey.
COVID hit. It really took a spotlight on the lack of nurses that we have.
Mhm.
So since we are both RNs in the Philippines, but we are RPNs here, they opened up this opportunity wherein if you are licensed in the States as an RN, pwede mong i-carry over sa Canada.
Oo, parang kung pumasa ka ng NCLEX, gano'n sa atin,
Exactly, NCLEX na.
oo,
So ang ginawa namin, mas madaling magpasa sa States. O di
correct.
magpasa kami sa States, nag-NCLEX kami, pumasa kami, and then na carry over. This was during COVID. Naging ano na kami, RN na kami dito.
Oo. Alam mo, actually, I think, i-check nyo guys ha, as of posting for example, dito sa Ontario, pwede yan NCLEX ka, passer, ipa-transfer mo lang or something like that, no, yung certificate mo to be able to practice here in Ontario.
I
But, matatapos na yan sa April,
I believe it's done at
unfortunately.
April din. Kasi dito sa
Oo.
BC, where we're talking about it, hindi na daw applicable yun eh. So
Yun,
there's some
yun na nga,
provinces talaga.
magbabago na yung rules. Oo.
The thing
Okay,
here
so,
is, Mhm.
okay, sorry, go ahead, continue,
Sorry,
continue.
I'm just trying to say is that yung thing with Canada is the rules always change.
Yeah.
And you gotta adapt really quick. So,
Mhm.
ang hirap my path would be different from other people's path,
Yes.
but the goal is the same.
Correct, correct.
Mhm.
Oo. So paano ba maging travel nurse? O kunyari, nurse ka in a hospital,
Oh,
in a
so
clinic, paano ka
you need to
mag-uumpisa?
have you need to have experience. It's number
Mhm.
one. And then we were advised when we were applying for travel nursing. So it was my birthday. I believe at December 20. Naglakad ako. I went to this one agency, puro Filipino agency. Said, hi, hello, kumusta? Chika ka ng konti. Travel nurse. O sige, pwede ka namin bigyan ng kontrata. Ah, ngayon na? Sabi ko, yeah,
Sino 'to?
i-try ka
Sino
namin.
yung biglang nagbigay ng kontrata sa'yo?
So,
Paano mo
yung
namin
ano, sa ano sila, sa Scarborough. Pwede mo banggitin yung name nila? Easy Care. Easy
okay.
Care was
Is
my
it a
first agency.
clinic? What is it? What, an
It's
agency?
it's it's a travel nursing agency.
Yon, okay.
There's a
Okay.
lot of travel nursing agencies na. Pupunta ka doon, you introduce yourself, you pass a resume, they have requirements, you just have to comply with their requirements. Requirements such as ACLS, BLS, PALS. So these are certificates that you need for im- for the emergency department. Aside from
All
having
right.
the experience of being in emergency, you have the pediatric PALS,
Mhm.
ACLS. So certificates na kailangan mo agad, yeah, for nursing, for
I see.
emergency. Tapos they advised me to set up my own company kasi nga ang uso ngayon is very ano lang, independent contractors.
Okay.
Isa-subcontract ka nila. So yun,
Madali lang
af
naman yata sa Canada mag-set up ng sarili, parang
oh
sole
yes,
proprietorship, right? Gano'n
yes,
ba?
madali lang kasi our accountant did it for us. The accountant nung accounting department nila, yun sila yung nag-set up nung ano ko, business ko.
Oo, okay.
And
Okay,
incorporation.
mm. And then the agency, kasi actually ito yung dito ko nako-curious, how you would land your clients, your patients. So, initially yung travel agency ang maghahanap sa'yo, for
Yes.
you, right?
So there are travel agencies offering different contracts, in different provinces.
Okay.
Now, first thing you do is you eye what province you want to go.
Mhm.
Pag meron ka ng license dun sa province na yon, for my case, I was in Ontario, meron na akong Ontario license, open ang Northern Ontario.
Okay.
So, meron silang contract doon, this is paying this much, this is what their requirements what. Ang kailangan ko is mag-onboard ngayon sa agency, comply with their requirements. Ang gagawin ng agency, uh, we have this travel nurse who wants to work for your hospital, will submit his
Mhm.
file. It's up to you to accept at ilang months ang ano mo ang gusto mong ang needs mo for the contract.
Oh, okay. Paano yung expenses nun, Temu? So, let's say you travel, kasama sa kontrata yun, like, you will be staying here, are you gonna be shelling out money? May ganun ba?
Ideally, if you have when the contracts come out, yun yung mga things na you have to negotiate for.
Oh,
So let's say in Northern Ontario, I was in Port Alberni. It's a nursing station. Walang hotels doon. Actually, there's
Mhm.
one, pero not really part. Meron silang dorm for nurses. It's just
Mm,
walking distance across the hospital.
I see.
So they will pay they will pay for your travel, plane ticket. My contract was my taxi from my house to airport, to airplane, and then yung dalawang flights going to Port Alpany, and then
Mhm.
going back home.
I
They pay
see.
for your accommodation. Um, some other agencies I work with, they pay for your cab from your or a car.
Mhm.
They give you a car um, during your contract.
Wow,
So
okay
these
din
are the
'no?
things that oh yeah, these are the things na nini-negotiate mo with them.
Yeah, and
Unfortunately,
I heard Temu because meron ako na-interview na nabanggit ko sa'yo kanina na isa pa nga travel
uh,
nurse. Because you're away from your home, pay is very good. It's better than, I mean, okay na nga ang sweldo ng mga nurse, no? If you are in the hospital, if you're a travel nurse, you don't need to give specifics. Okay?
mhm,
But, can you give us an idea sa comparison sa income?
you get paid better.
Oo.
You get paid better, but you lose your insurance, you lose your EI, you lose your so basically just put it this way, yung kung magkano yung gastos sa'yo ng company mo for your insurances and whatnot, they're just paying everything sa you in full.
Okay, I
So
see, I
without
see. So how do you
deductions.
oo, kung wala kang EI, wala sa'yo na yun ano, sarili mo na nga,
Yeah.
aasikasuhin mo na lang yun, sarili mong insurance.
But you,
I
since you're a
see.
travel nurse and you're your own company, you have you got you have tax ano naman, you have tax
Oh,
benefits naman because of that.
I see. Ano pa, meron pa bang ibang kumbaga, hindi naman downside, the cons or the added work that you have to do if you are a travel nurse?
When it comes to paperwork and ano, syempre, you have to be up to date with your practice. You have to be very confident. People skills is very important because again, you are a traveler going to somebody else's house.
Oo nga, oo.
You have to understand that alam nila na mas binabayaran ka ng mas malaki.
Mhm.
Merong mga staff na hindi nila tinitake yun as a positive, and since you're getting paid just to do all the work.
Oh, I
I
see.
mean,
Oh,
I'm not saying that that's what happened to me, but I have experiences with some places that I work at na may ganong mentality.
oo. What usually type of patients do you care for? Um,
So community nurse, ano kami, emergency nurses, so we do emergency patients. It's depends on what province you are.
mhm, mhm.
So let's say you're in a province that there is a lot of drug use, so you get a lot of OD. If you're in a province with a lot of psych issues, you get a lot of suicides. If you're in a province na long roads, travel time, a lot of trauma codes and accidents.
Oo,
So
okay.
it's a typical emergency patient na unstable. You have to stabilize and then eventually ship off sa proper wards and proper doctors, no? Sinong dapat
Oo.
nagte-take care sa kanila.
Oo. And of course, no, I guess one challenge is making time for family because obviously you'll be traveling around a lot. What do you say about ano ba? May ideal type of ano ba situation if gusto mo maging travel nurse, you should be ready to, kung may anak ka, is it ideal for you? Kung may asawa ka, how do you make time for your wife? Parang ganun ba?
So with the 3 years that I've worked with different families. I can quote this one husband. So husband is retired, wife is a travel nurse. They have a baby. They travel
Mhm.
together.
Oo, o
It,
puwede 'yun kung
yeah,
retired
it's
yung
go.
isa, oo.
Retired yung isa. Husband travels with the wife. He drives everywhere and takes care of the kid or whatever contract they go to. Shout
Oo.
out sa inyo, Claudette and Tony. Um, very nice couple. And then there are um, mothers who travel for a month, go back home, and then sometimes they bring their kids if they're old enough. Kasi minsan sa hotel ka eh, di ba?
Okey, okey.
Minsan sa hotel ka ilalagay. Yung hotel may swimming pool, so kasama nila yung anak nila. Ah,
Oh,
they're gonna chill
I
sa
see.
hotel for a month and then go back home during school days na.
Oo. Paano kayo ng ikaw kunyari, kayo ng wife mo, how often do you guys, how many days in a month kumbaga are you together? Kasi
Oh,
travel nurse din si Christina, 'di ba?
we are together 24/7.
Magkasama pala kayo. Oy, that's a good thing
Yes.
pala nga naman.
Yes. We're together sa ano, sa unit, sama kami sa bahay, pero minsan hindi kami
Oh,
pareho ng schedule.
oo.
She could be working days.
Is that something you negotiate in your contract na parang, kami dalawa kami, kunin niyo na, dalawa agad kami." Gano'n ba 'yun?
Actually, hindi kami picky sa contract kasi
Oo.
ang picky na kami kasi highest bidder kami. Our goal
Oh,
is to retire early.
yeah, yeah,
That's
okay.
basically the goal. Right now, everything is just nonsense. We don't care. We it's us how much money we can make right now. I mean,
Oo.
not being crass, pero that's the goal right now is to is to retire early.
Yeah, oo. Ito na lang, sige dahil naka 20 minutes na tayo 'no. Malaki ba ang demand? Marami ba naghahanap ngayon ng travel nurse sa Temu? Baka may mga nurse tayo diyan dito sa Canada,
It
curious.
it was different 3 months ago.
Three
Right
months
now,
ago. Oh.
right now, I don't know what's happening. So,
Mm.
we were in Newfoundland. Newfoundland just cut our contracts.
Oh,
They stopped travel nursing at all. Um, Saskatchewan was not paying as good anymore. I think Ontario is Toronto area are not taking nurses na agency nurses. So there is quite demands are not great right now.
no, what happened Temu? Ba't kaya? Do you know? Anong usap-usapan?
It's the budget. So
Oh,
there
no.
was a pushback when I believe the only pushback was with siyempre with the union saying that travel nurses are getting paid. Also, the travel nursing is not sustainable for a
Okay.
province paying they're paying X amount of money. Let's say double what a staff nurse is making.
Oh.
It's not sustainable because at the same time the travel nurses are just there to fill a hole. The
Mhm,
goal
mhm.
of the government is to fix the hole, like actually put somebody on that hole and tarang maging sustainable yung healthcare system because they can't be
Oo.
working with just travel nurses.
I see.
So
How do you feel oo. Paano nasa isip mo niyan, Temu? Parang sa future mo, are you worried, about
not
that?
really. I mean,
Hmm.
not really. There are some provinces that will never get rid of travel nurses, except Nunavut,
Hmm.
and then small areas like here, BC, in rural areas are still gonna need travel nurses, right? And
Oo.
also, if there's any chance, baka mag-US. US can also need travel nurses because population is just growing. Not enough professionals to do the job, and it's a very taxing job.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a nurse, not everybody stays as a nurse.
Mhm, mhm. Do you see yourself, going back to the alam mo yun, permanently sa hospital or, clinic?
We were just talking about it. Sabi niya parang hindi
Oh,
na ako babalik na staff nurse. Aside from there's a different kind of freedom being a travel nurse. You work when
oh,
you want to work. You stop when you want to work. You stop when you want to stop. Right now, how many mises is we're back and forth sa Philippines twice a year because we do
nice.
this. We do
Oo,
this and there's a lot of freedom.
yeah. Oh, 'di ba? Sige guys, I guess i-weigh niyo na lang 'di ba, ano bang goals niyo in life? Yeah, or how you want to live your daily life actually,
Yeah,
'no?
I think
Yeah.
the end is find your goal. I mean, know what
Hmm.
you want, and then when you know what you want, and then you start planning for what you need to do in life. And I guess you
Hmm.
wouldn't even know if you don't try. Travel nursing
Yeah.
is there. If you want to try it. If it doesn't work out for you, then go back to being a staff nurse.
Oo. Alam mo Temi, sorry, ngayon ko lang naisip, sa Pilipinas ba may mga travel nurse? May
Wala
gano'n
tayong
ba?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Oo.
Ibang story sa
Oo.
Philippines, grabe. May
Hindi ko
time
rin
ka.
alam, eh. Actually, sobrang daming nurse sa Pilipinas kung tutuusin pala, 'no?
Naalala ko nung nurse ako sa Pilipinas, This was 2010 onwards. Nag-work kami sa government hospital, local government hospital. Ang sweldo namin nun is 10,000 pesos a month.
Grabe, no,
And
Temo?
on our item, hindi kami nurse, administrative aid 1.
Ay, nako. Alam mo, pag naririnig ko yan talaga, tataka pa ba tayo bakit nagsisialisan yung mga, ang daming nagsisialisan ng mga nurse atin, di ba? They're not treated as they should talaga.
No.
Ay, nako. But anyway, we'll cut this interview here, no? Yun lang naman, Temu. Maraming salamat for your time. I think you shared a lot of information that might be useful for those who are curious at interesado, i-explore ang pagiging travel nurse dito sa Canada. Thank you so much. And
You're welcome.
good luck to you and Christina. More contracts ahead, o, diba?
And I want to say thank you for giving a voice to the Filipino people because I've been watching your channel and when they
Oy,
introduced
thank
you,
you.
yeah, you were parang headlining people and their experiences, and it's really great.
Ay, naku,
Thank you
salamat,
for
Temo.
thank you for the opportunity you're giving others to air out and voice out their experiences in life dito sa
Oo.
Canada.
Okay, I appreciate that. O, diba, guys? Kalain nyo, no? Thank you, Temo, ah. O, sige, we'll end this episode here. If you have questions about, being a travel nurse, Temo, magko-comment na lang sila sa baba. Bahala ka na kung sagutin mo sila, ha? But, we'll see.
Suplado ako sa personal. Joke lang.
Okay, so yun lang po, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
Bye, guys.